Hi everyone! In the previous video, we've already discussed forms and how reports get generated automatically on form creation. So, what is a report? We'll discuss that in this video. A report is where all the data submitted through a form can be visualized. It lets you record, view, and analyze all the collected information for better data management. In AppCreator, you can create multiple reports for a single form and organize data displays specific to your business needs. There are various ways in which you can view the data collected through a form. These include list, spreadsheet, Kanban, calendar, timeline, and map. The automatically generated report you see on form creation is the list report. In the GatePass Management app, we already have two list reports, assets and employees. For demonstration, let's take assets and explore the capabilities provided by AppCreator. This is the assets report. Here, all the fields in the assets form can be seen by default. The information you submit in the assets form can be visualized here as each record. What you see is the quick view, and when you click on a particular record, you will get the detailed view of that record. You can see action tabs to make changes, duplicate, delete, or print records. On clicking the Edit tab, you will be taken to the form where the required changes can be made. These actions can be applied to bulk records too. For that, just select on multiple records and you can see the action tabs appearing on top. Now, there might be scenarios where you don't need all the fields to be displayed, but you don't wish to delete them either. In such cases, you can selectively display the fields in quick and detailed view respectively. To do that, go to the application editor and the report customization builder will open. You can customize for mobile and tablet by clicking on these. But for now, let's just stick to the web app. On the right, as you can see, there are two main customization options. One to change the layout and the other to customize actions to perform on each record. We'll learn about custom actions in upcoming videos. For now, choose Customize Fields for quick view. Click Configure Fields for Web tab and you can remove fields from being displayed. Deleting a field here restricts its display to the end user and doesn't delete the field from the database. We have removed manufacturer and manufacturing serial number from this list. You can even rearrange the order of field display by dragging the fields. Now, on accessing, we don't see the removed fields on quick view but are still present in detail view, and the rearrangement of fields got reflected in the live mode. Not just the fields, you can also make changes to the data in a list report effectively by grouping or sorting them in any preferred order. Just click on the drop button on the right of each column and select your preference. For example, let's sort the product types in ascending order. This is for temporary sorting of data. But we can also add filters, group, and sort data from the backend. For that, go to Application Builder and click Report Properties. You can see two types of settings. One to filter data from the backend and the other to display filters on the report for end users' benefit. Let's see one by one. Let's filter the report based on the location IT store. Click Add Filter. Give a condition location equals IT store. You can add more conditions by clicking and or based on how you wish to filter the report. Click Save. Now, on accessing the application, we can see only the details of assets kept in the IT store. Now, let's remove this filter and try grouping the report based on product type. Choose Grouping and add the field based on which you wish to group. Let's add Product Type. You can choose the order of arrangement here. Let's keep it as ascending. Now, on accessing live mode, you can see the data has been grouped based on the product type. Next, let's sort the data based on product type again to see how it differs from grouping. For that, go back to Report Properties and delete the previous criterion. Now, click Sorting and add product type as the condition. Let the order be ascending. On accessing, you can see that there's no change in the tabular structure, but data is arranged one product type after the other in ascending alphabetical order. In this way, depending on your requirement, you can group or sort to organize data. Till now, we discussed filtering data from the developer's perspective. Now, end users might also wish to go through data quickly. We can provide them with filters for that. Quick Filter lets you keep fields as filters to the end users. On the other hand, a custom filter lets you customize filters by setting conditions. Let's say the IT admin needs to sort assets based on cost. Create a custom filter by giving a condition, cost less than $1,000. In the live mode, this appears as a drop-down on the report. Additionally, you can also print or export this report in a template format of your choice. So far, we have discussed the various ways in which data can be organized for better visual experience. To add to that, you can also play with the format of text to distinguish data further. The capability is called Conditional Formatting, where you apply conditions for data to be displayed in a particular format. For instance, let's take the status of assets available. Some are in use while others are in store or in repair. To customize the format of these three asset states, go to the Application Editor and choose Configure Fields for Web. Choose Asset State, click Style tab and Configure. You can choose the way in which the text needs to be displayed. Let's choose the colors green for in store, yellow for in use and red for in repair. First, let's choose green. Give a condition asset state equals in store and name the format as in store. Similarly, add the rest. Now, on accessing the application, you can see how three asset states can be easily distinguished through their colors. All these are the different ways in which you can organize and navigate through data in a list report. This was an already existing report. What if we need to create one from scratch? Let's create a Kanban report based on the asset state and see how it's done. Access the application builder and click the Add icon. Select Reports and choose the type of report you wish to create. Let's choose Kanban. Now, choose the form based on which you need a report. We need the data to be grouped based on asset state. So, let's choose that. Give a name and create a report. Access the application and you can see a new Kanban report is created. Similarly, you can create other reports for better data visual experience for users based on your requirements. Hope this video helped you gain an overview of the capabilities of reports in AppCreator. Up next, we'll see how we can build relationships between forms and let the data from each form interact with each other. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.